Number 8, last key of the day. It says purpose requires action, not just thought. We touched on this earlier. But it says you don't have to have it all figured out before you start. Taking action, trying new things, stepping out of your comfort zone, and following what excites you is how you pursue purpose, and it becomes clear. Trying new things, stepping out of your comfort zone, and following what excites you. That is how your purpose becomes more clear to you, right? You have to try different things. You have to be like a kid on a playground trying everything, right? Have the spirit of curiosity. Step into the unknown, lean into the fear, try new things, step out of your comfort zone, follow what excites you, right? Follow your intuition. That's how purpose becomes more clear in your life. It says thinking about your purpose won't bring clarity. Acting on what excites you will. Start where you are, even if it's small. Start where you are, even if it's small. And it's the small steps that really lead to the big things that we want to see in our life. The big things that we so much desire are really just the accumulation of very, very small steps throughout our everyday lives, right? So focus on the small, simple things, and you'll see the biggest change in your life, right? The more you experiment and engage with life, the clearer your purpose becomes. You need to be a practitioner, not a parrot. I heard this on a podcast earlier today. I was listening to The Diary of a CEO. You need to be a practitioner, not a parrot. Most people just repeat what they hear, right? They repeat what they see. They repeat what they read. Practitioners actually put themselves out there and try the things and gain wisdom, because wisdom is only gained through experience. A lot of people have knowledge. So you read about certain things, you hear certain things, you study certain things, you research certain things. Wisdom is only gained by putting yourself out there and having real life experiences, right? So be a practitioner, not a parrot. Really take the stuff that you hear today and actually put yourself out there and try different things. Try new things, step out of your comfort zone. And you'll see how being a practitioner will lead to a more purposeful life. But a lot of people, they just repeat what they hear. They just talk a lot and don't ever have action. It's tough. Clarity comes from engagement, not thought. Clarity comes from engagement, not thought. Most people try to think their way into clarity. You don't think your way into clarity. You engage your way into clarity through actions, through the daily steps, through small, simple leaps. Now, to finish up the episode, we have 10 tangible pieces of advice for navigating purpose, right? We're going to do a little quick round just to give you guys some more real tangible things you can do to help you to navigate this idea of purpose in your life. The first thing is detach purpose from a job or a title. Like we said earlier, it's not in what you do, it's in who you are. Purpose is who you are, not what you do. It's the energy, values, and presence you bring into the world. Your career can be an expression of your purpose, but it's not the source of your purpose. The things you do can be an expression of your purpose, but they're not the source of your purpose. Remember that. You carry your purpose with you, no matter the job, title, or stage. The purpose is within you. The things you do allow that purpose that's already here to express itself externally, right? So, actionable steps. Journal about the impact you want to have on the world beyond a job title. Genuinely write down some things that you want to do, the impact that you want to have on the people around you, on the world. Write it down, journal it, and see what comes up. Make a list of ways you can express your purpose outside of work, right? Make a list of ways, right? If you're in a career where it's cool, but it doesn't feel like your purpose. Make a list of ways that you can express purpose outside of work, outside of the things that are just hobbies, right? Make a list of it. How can you show up and serve people outside of the everyday things that you're doing, right? Start to come up with things and start to see what comes up. Practice introducing yourself without mentioning your job. Focus on who you are, not what you do. I need to work on this. I like this. I'm going to lean more into that after the episode. Number 2, it says look at what comes naturally to you. We talked about this too. Your purpose is often hidden in the things that feel effortless to you but valuable to others. right? What feels effortless to you? So write down 5 things people often ask you for help with or compliment you on. Sit with this, right? And maybe you don't have 5 things. If it's 1 or 2, write that down and actually see what comes up. Ask 3 to 5 close friends what they think your strengths are. See what comes up. It says try a new hobby or skill that aligns with your natural gifts and see how it feels. Just try it. Try it. Try it. Number 3 says follow curiosity, not just passion. Follow your curiosity, not just passion. I love that. Passion is exciting, but it can fade. Curiosity leads you to deeper fulfillment. Whatever you're curious about, right? Try different things, right? Don't sit and be like, oh, I'm only going to try things that I feel like I'd be passionate about. No, be curious about everything and try different things, right? So put yourself out there and try different things. It says keep a curiosity journal. Write down anything that excites you or intrigues you. Anything. It could be anything. Anything. Literally anything, y'all. Anything. Each month, try something new that interests you. A book, a class, a conversation. Give yourself permission to explore without pressure. Your purpose unfolds over time. Give yourself a permission to explore different things without the pressure of needing to find one thing. Try a lot of different things. See what's for you, see what isn't. Take everything with a grain of salt. There's no pressure, just exploration. There's no pressure, just exploration. Just discovery. Have fun with it. Right? Don't create this box of how everything has to go. Just allow life to bring excitement into your life. Allow the universe to unfold in a beautiful way. Number 4 says serve others in some way. Serve others in some way. So some steps that you could take. Volunteer or mentor someone in the area that you care about. Or volunteer for something to give back, whatever it may be. Offer your skills or knowledge for free to help someone in need. Start small, help a friend, give advice, or create content that serves others. Anything. These are just 3 of the plethora of examples out there, but dive into these things. Really start to give these things energy. It says pay attention to what breaks your heart, right? The problems, right? Make a list of causes, struggles, or injustices that deeply affect you. Research ways you can contribute, right? Whether it's charities, activism, storytelling, whatever it is, exposure. Have conversations with people affected by these issues to understand how you can help. Ooh, that's deep. Number 6 says, don't fear reinventing yourself. I love this. Give yourself permission to pivot. Write down 3 things you do if fear wasn't a factor. If fear was out the way, what would you do? 3 things. Set a reinvention challenge. Try something completely outside of your comfort zone and see what happens. Try something completely outside of your comfort zone and see what happens. And then it says create a failure resume. List times you've tried something and learned from those experiences, right? List different things you've tried and maybe they didn't go the way you wanted to or whatever it was. List some things you learned from that experience, right? Write those things down. It's important to have these backpacks of experiences and wisdom of the things that we went through. It's important to have that. Number 7 says create more than you consume. This is huge. Create more than you consume. The more you create, the more you refine what truly lights you up. Set a daily or weekly goal to create. Writing, speaking, building, sharing insights, anything. Create anything. Limit social media scrolling and replace it with creating something of your own. I love that. And creation is whatever you want it to be. Creation is open for you. Number 8, let go of external validation. This is huge. If your sense of purpose is tied to others' approval, you'll never feel fully aligned. Come on. The more you trust yourself, the clearer your purpose becomes. Write down all the opinions or expectations you feel pressured by, then cross out the ones that aren't yours. Ooh, I like that practice. Take a pen to a piece of paper and write down all the opinions or expectations that you feel pressured by in your life, that you feel like are dictating the way you're moving. And then cross out which ones aren't truly yours. Practice making decisions based on your own values, not what looks good to others. And then spend time alone and reflect on what truly fulfills you, right? Spend time in solitude. It says number 9 says prioritize inner work and reflection. Purpose isn't found outside of you, it's uncovered within you. Come on, meditate. Practice breath work, journal, spend 30 minutes a week in solitude, checking in on yourself, right? Different things that you can do. And then number 10, to end the episode, it says, trust that you are already living your purpose, because remember, your purpose is in you. You are already moving in purpose. It's just about aligning with it. Whew. Purpose is not a destination. It's a way of being. Purpose is not a destination. It's a way of being. If you focus on being present, growing, and serving, you're already on the right path. Shift your mindset each morning. Remind yourself that purpose is in the present. My presence has purpose. Find purpose in small actions, conversations, kindness, learning. At the end of each day, reflect. Did I show up in alignment with who I want to be? Ask yourself these questions, right? But understand the purpose is in you. You bring purpose to this moment, not the other way around. You are a spiritual being moving in purpose, right? Moving in purpose, and it's within you. So I hope that episode gave you some clarity on navigating the concept and topic of purpose, right? Don't fall to the trap of thinking that you have to find one grand thing that is your purpose. I fell into this before, and I've seen how so many people around me are doing the same. Your purpose is not in what you do, it's in who you are. The things you do allow you to express your purpose. Remember that. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I really enjoyed this episode. And definitely comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys, some thoughts about this topic, some things that have helped you to navigate this area in your life, right? And remember, most importantly, to take everything with a grain of salt. I will see you guys next week. We gone.